Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, this is your Devi ma'am, your EVS teacher. Okay. So, we have started our chapter number 10, Animals, Types and Adaptation. And that today we are going to discuss the topic what animals eat. Okay, what is the topic name? Everyone take your book, come to page number 114. In that we are going to discuss what animals eat. Yesterday we have discussed three topics, right? What we have discussed? We have discussed herbivores and carnivores. Okay. So we will take a quick recap of this topic. Okay. So first, what the animals eat? So daily we eat different type of foods, right? हमको रोज पे ये सेम खाना खाएगा तो हमको अच्छा लगता है? No, we eat different kinds of food. So like that, the animals also they eat different type of food. So based on this type, these animals they are grouped into 5 types. How many types? 5 types. First one herbivore, second one carnivore, third one omnivore, fourth one scavengers and last one it is called parasite. Okay? So there are 5 divisions are there. So first we will see about the herbivore. So what is the topic? We'll see about herbivore. तो आपको पता है herbivores means what? The animals that eat only plants or parts of plants. So they are called herbivores. उसके एग्जाम्पल क्या है? Deer, horses, cows, buffaloes and camels. So these are the examples. So was talking about the herbivore. So these herbivores they have sharp front teeth. Okay, they have the sharp front teeth. Why? For biting and cutting. And they have the strong back teeth for grinding the food. Okay. So, which adaptation it is helping them? Okay. If you take this deer and zebras, okay, अगर deer और zebra का आप देखें तो they have the strong and long legs. They have the strong and long legs and their leg part you can able to see the hooves. Okay, these hooves they help them to travel long distance to search for food and to escape from the predators. Okay, and then talking about the giraffe, they have the long neck. What they have? They have the long neck which help them to reach the leaf present on the trees. And then what we have seen yesterday, we have seen about the carnivores. Okay. So carnivores are the animals. They eat only the flesh of other animals. What are the examples? Tiger, lion, wolf, snake. So these are all said to be example, right? So this is your yesterday's topic. And today we will see about what is omnivore. तो omnivores मतलब क्या है? Animals that eat both plants as well as the flesh of other animals, they are called omnivores. Okay, animals that eat both plants as well as the flesh of other animals, they are called omnivores. So what are the examples? Examples are crows, bears and human beings. Okay, what is the example? Examples are, what is an example? Crow, bears and human beings. Okay, so most omnivores, they have the sharp front teeth. Okay, the omnivorous animals, they have the sharp front teeth and the broad back teeth. Why? To cut and grind the plant food as well as to tear and chew the flesh. Okay, for this they have the sharp front teeth. And then talking about the crows. Crows have the strong and pointed beaks. So they have the strong and pointed beak to kill the small animals as well as to crack the seeds and pick the fruits. So crows also have sharp claws on their feet. Okay, this is up to your omnivores. I'm repeating again. Animals that eat both plants as well as the flesh of other animals, they are called omnivores. उसका 3 एग्जाम्पल्स है, crows, bears and human beings. So most omnivores, they have a sharp front teeth and broad back teeth. Okay, so crows have strong and pointed beak to kill the small animals as well as to crack the seed and to pick the fruits. Crows also have the sharp claws on their feet. Okay, then next we are going to see about the scavengers. So what do you mean by scavengers? Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals, they are called scavengers. Okay, animals that eat the flesh of the dead animals, they are called scavengers. So what are the examples? Examples are jackals, hyenas and vultures. Okay, and then scavengers such as jackals and hyena, they have the strong teeth. What they have? They have strong teeth. Why? To crush the bones of dead animals. Okay, so the vultures are scavenging birds that have a strong hook-tipped beak. Now see the page number 115. You can able to see the diagram vulture. उसमें birds का peak देखो, ये कैसे है? They have the hook-tipped beak. Okay, and the curved talons. Why? To tear the stiff flesh. ठीक है, scavengers मतलब क्या है? Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals. कोई dead animals को वही खाता है तो they are called scavengers. इसको 3 एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, jackals, hyenas and vultures. If you take the scavengers like jackals and hyenas, they have the strong teeth. Okay, they have strong teeth. Why? To crush the bones of dead animals. Okay, to crush the bones of dead animals. So vultures, it is a scavenging bird. If you see that bird, they have a strong hook-tipped beak and then curved talons to tear the stiff fish. Okay. And then next one, it is called parasite. So parasite means what? Have you heard this word in 3rd standard? What do you mean by parasite? Animals that obtain their food in the form of nutrients. Okay, animals that obtain the food from nutrients from other living animals. Okay, they are called parasite. What is that parasite? Animals, they will live in other animals. So they get the nutrients from other animals. So they are called parasite. So what is an example? Examples are bed bugs, flies and fleas. So what the parasite will do? It generally live on or inside the body of other animal. ये क्या करता है? वो दूसरा बॉडी का एनिमल में it will live. It is called as an host. ये क्या करता है पता है? They harm the host by absorbing the nutrients from the host, thus reducing the food available to the host. ये क्या करता है? वो एनिमल्स के बॉडी में रहता है. यो एनिमल्स क्या क्या खाना खाता है, ये पूरा न्यूट्रिएंट्स उन्हीं ने ऑब्जर्व करती है. लेकिन वो एनिमल को कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन दिस पैरासाइट दे विल टेक द फूड. उसका बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल इट इज कॉल्ड फ्लीस. सो फ्लीस इट इज अ पैरासाइटिक इंसेक्ट that live in the fur of different animals. So what they will do? They suck the blood of the host animal for the food. Okay, I'm repeating again. Parasite, animals that obtain their food in the form of nutrients from other living animals. They are called parasite. उसके example bed bugs, lice and fleas. So what it will do? They generally live on or inside the body of other animal. So by harming the host, they will get the nutrients, thus reducing the food available to the host. उसके best example it is called fleas. So it is a parasitic insect that live in the fur of different animals. They suck the blood of the host animal for food. So next we are going to see how animals protect themselves. So what is the topic? How the some animals protect themselves. So we are human beings, right? How we are protecting ourselves? Okay, we are protecting ourselves by living in our home. Okay, right or not? Our parents are protecting us. But how the animals protect themselves from their enemies? Okay, so what is the topic? How the animals protect themselves, okay, from their enemies. So many animals, they have certain adaptations, okay, to escape from the predators. So we will see some of the examples. Okay, first one, deer and zebras. So deer and zebras, they are the herbivore animals, right? So they eat only the plant food. But the lion, tiger, these carnivore animals, they will hunt them. So how these animals, they protect themselves? Okay, so deer and zebras, they have the strong legs, so they can run very fast to escape from predators. Okay, what they are telling? Some animals like deer and zebra, they have the strong legs and can run very fast to escape from predators. And then next one, porcupine. See the diagram in 116. You can able to see the diagram porcupine. Okay, so these animals, they have the quills. Okay, quills means what? Some hair like structure. It will be having a thorn. So these porcupines, they have the quills, and hedgehogs, they have the spine on their bodies for the protection. When they feel any danger is there, they curl up. Curl up means what? They will round up to look like a ball. And the spines. Spines means what? The thorns present on their body. They keep the predators away. So I'm repeating again, listen. So animals also have some features to protect themselves from their enemies. Predators means they are called enemies. So what are all the examples? So first if you take the deer and zebras. So both are herbivore animals. Okay, they eat only the plant food. But the tiger, the lion, they will eat these animals. So how they escape themselves? So they have the strong legs and they can even run very faster to escape from the predators. And the next two animals, one is called porcupine, second is called hedgehogs. Porcupines have the quills on their body and the hedgehog they have the spines on their body. When they feel any danger, they curl up to look like a ball and the spines keep the predators away. Okay. Next one. Many animals such as buffaloes and goats, they have the horns on their head. Have you seen the buffaloes and goats? They have the horns on their body. So the rhinoceros, they have a horn on its snout. Okay. So these horns, they help these animals to defend themselves against the predators. Okay. So buffaloes and the goats, they have the horns on their head. The rhinoceros have the horn on its snout. So these animals, they defend themselves against the predators. So some animals, they have the colors or pattern that help them to blend with their natural surroundings. So this nature, it is called camouflage. Okay. So if you see the chameleon, it will change its color according to their nature. अगर तो surrounding green है तो ये green color होता है, brown है तो ये brown color होता है. So the changing colors or changing the patterns, it is called as a camouflage. For example, see the page number 116. Can able to see one fish there? It is called as a flounder fish. The surroundings, the ocean floor and the color is dono same hai. So that is called as a camouflage. For example, some fish that live on the ocean floor and they are flat in shape, they have the same colors and pattern similar to the ocean floor. So this character, it is called camouflage. I am repeating again, what is camouflage? Some animals, they have the colors or patterns, okay, that will match with their surroundings. So the matching, this is called as a camouflage. Example is said to be chameleon. Another example is flounder fish. See that fish, it is flat in shape. The color or patterns, they look same in the ocean floor. Okay, it is a camouflage example. And then this make it difficult for predators to see them. Okay, क्या बोलते हैं, predators आ गए तो ये surroundings और उनके color दोनों same होता है. So इसके predators they can't identify. And then the fur of the polar bear, they appears white, and where they are living in the ice regions. So the color of the polar bear and the ice, वो दोनों same होता है. So we can't able to see them. So this camouflage nature, They help it to approach without being seen. Okay. So this is up to your today's session. Today, what are the topics we have covered? So first, we have seen about our omnivores. So what are omnivores? The animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals, they are called omnivores. Example, crows, deers and human beings. So next we have seen what do you mean by scavengers. Scavengers means what? Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals. They are called scavengers. Example, jackals, hyenas and vulture. And then we have seen what do you mean by parasite. So parasite means what? Animals that obtain the food in the form of nutrients from other living animals. They are called parasite. उसकी एग्जाम्पल हम तीन देखा है, bed bugs, lice and fleas, right? And then we see how animals protect themselves. So animals, they protect themselves from the predators. Okay, from the predators they will be protecting themselves. उसके हम 5 examples we have seen. First one, deer and zebra. So both are said to be on herbivores. To protect themselves, they have the hoofs on their legs. So they will run very faster and they have the strong legs to jump. By this way, they protect themselves from the predators. And then talking about the porcupines, these porcupines, they have the quills, okay? And the hedgehogs, they have the spines on their body. When they sense the danger, अगर उसके danger पता चला है तो they will curl up themselves, looking like a ball. So on the spines, they help them to keep the predators away. And then most animals like buffaloes and the goats, they have the horns on their head. Okay, they have the horns on their head. These horns will help them. And rhinoceros, they have the snout. So these horns and snout, they help the animals to protect from their predators. And then very important topic, it is called camouflage. So camouflage means some animals, they have the colors or patterns that completely blend with the natural surroundings. It is called camouflage. Okay. इसके best example, it is called chameleon. So the chameleon match with their surroundings. Okay, it will change the color according to their surroundings. And another example given, it is called flounder fish. So the flounder fish, it's all the ocean color. ये दोनों same होता है. So this is called as an camouflage. So it is not easy to identify the animal when it is in camouflage. And another example, it is called polar bear. So polar bear, it is white in color and mostly it will lives in the polar regions. Okay, it will live in the polar regions. So it appears white in color. So it will blend completely with the surroundings. So it is very difficult to identify them. Okay, so up to this your topic has been, the lesson has been completed. Tomorrow we will discuss our overall review of this chapter. Okay, we can discuss the overall review of this chapter.